We are here to mock draft, not just any old mock draft. We're doing a Dynasty mock draft right now, putting it on screen, dropping link in chat in T-minus, I don't know, 30 seconds or so. Let's let some people file in, and we'll drop the link, hit the intro, and start doing Dynasty mock drafts live on the channel. First time we've done them. We will be doing them all season, or off season long so far. I mean, we're only in January, but this is going to be exciting. Here's the link. Dropping the link right now. Jump in. We'll see this puppy fill up pretty quickly, I assume. And we're doing it live. Live Dynasty Fantasy Football mock draft. Grab your spots. Let's go. Let's roll. Dynasty PPR updated ADP. Dynasty channel. Let's go.
FantasyFootballShow.com studios.
It's the Fantasy Football Show. Live!
Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Smitty is also live whenever news breaks.
Live whenever news breaks. Live on the Dynasty channel once a day. Live on Rumble once a day. Live on YouTube again on the main channel. If there's breaking news like we did the Bijan Robinson, or I should say the Raheem Morris live stream, but it really turned into a Bijan Robinson live stream. Space Ricky in the building. Space Ricky, I haven't made you. I probably need to make you a mod here on the channel. On this Dynasty channel. I got everybody filing on in. Blackbeard's in the building. Theo's in the building. Superfish, Ron Navy, Navage, Peanut Butter and Waivers was first in the building. Matt O's in the house. What's up, Matt O? Like I said, Space Ricky DeWolfson here. Link, 2 more spots left you can see in the Dynasty mock draft. And actually, I cropped this off too much, didn't I? Let me minimize that and expand this puppy out. I messed up. Here we go. Hold on. You can't even see the 12 pick. Oh, so there's 3 more spots. File on in, hit that thumb up button, subscribe if you're new. If this live stream found you and you got recommended this and you have no idea you're on the Dynasty channel, make sure you subscribe. But let's roll. We got 3 more spots. I'll drop the link one more time in the live chat. Here's the link to the mock draft. Link has been dropped. Blackbeard in the building. What's up, my man? We'll open the phone lines in a little bit. Let's just get through one of these mocks real quickly. We're going to go 5 or 6 rounds. We're not doing this 15-round mock draft stuff. I never do that. I never do it. The most I go is like 5, 6 rounds, especially early on. When we get deeper into the offseason, the most I'll go is probably 8 or 9 rounds. I'm not messing around with a boring 18-round mock draft video. Who wants to watch that? What replay value? Maybe the 11 of you involved will have fun, but the people watching don't want to see a 15-round mock draft, an 18-round mock draft. We have 3 spots left. Do I have to post this? Let me see if I can post this in a chat and get this full. Let's do this. I got a couple draft chats here. Graveyard chat. Let me drop it in here. I got to copy this link. Oh, we're already full. Never mind. We're full. Let's ride. Boom. First draft of the year underway. Let me move this up here. Justin Jefferson just went at 1.1. I'm on the clock here. Man, this is tough. This is tough. 13 seconds left. I'm going to go Breece Hall. I want to go Bijan. I do want to go Bijan, especially because tonight's kind of the Bijan topic, but I'm going to go Breece Hall. Matt is on the clock. Navage, followed by Matt. Bijan goes number 3. He's not scared of Raheem Morris and the potential landing of Zach Robinson. Robinson doing their thing in Atlanta. He's not scared. Navage takes Jamar Chase. I can't blame you. Dynasty mock draft, first of the year. The ADP is updated on Dynasty only, which kind of sucks because I'd love to do a redraft mock right now, but apparently the data is not updated. Okay. Put that right there. Jahmyr Gibbs, love it. I could have took him 1. If I was drafting 1, I almost took him 2, 1.2. I took Breece Hall. Does part of me regret? Every time I draft, I'll regret it. I'll be like, why didn't I take Bijan? Why didn't I take Breece Hall? Why didn't I take Jahmyr Gibbs? Why didn't I take Justin Jefferson? Chase, I love Chase, but not feeling the regret. Kyron, I love that pick. 1.6, why not? CeeDee Lamb probably deserved to go ahead of that, but I don't hate your Kyron. Your Kyron love there, pal. I don't hate it at all. Lamb chops at 1.7 is a steal. I venture to say Lamb doesn't go. I don't want to influence the next draft, but draft however you want, guys. But I kind of venture to say that Lamb will go like 2 or 3 or 4 in the next one. He'll be one that we don't see replicate. You don't have the sleeper app? Well, just click the link and it'll download it for you. It's free. Puka going 1.10. Garrett Wilson going before Puka at 1.9. Amon-Ra 1.8 before that. Christian McCaffrey. Can't blame anybody for trying to win now. You know, he's the number 1 overall pick in redraft. You know, you're going for a win now mentality. Don't hate it. Don't hate it one single bit. It is what it is. Was going to get Gibbs sad, says the Bolt. We'll do another draft. Don't worry. We're doing 6 rounds on this one. That's it. And then we're gonna restart it, do another draft. I don't know if we'll do more than 2 on the Dynasty channel. We got to go on Rumble and a little bit after this. If anybody hasn't subscribed to the Rumble channel or followed on Rumble, it's follow, not subscribe. If you haven't followed my channel on Rumble, hit that link now. Do it now so you don't miss the live stream that we're doing right after this on Rumble. We're trying to go live on Rumble every day, trying to go live on the Dynasty channel every day. And obviously I'm live on the main channel at least once a day. We're crushing everybody. Nobody's, you know that no one really goes live every day on one channel, one time. We're trying to do it on 3 different channels. The Rumble channel, which will be Rumble exclusive content. I'm even getting sick and we're still doing it live. Marvin Harrison, look at the rookie selection. I like it. CeeDee Lamb and Marvin Harrison. I like the forward thinking, pal. Amon-Ra, A.J. Brown, Garrett Wilson, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Puka Nacua, McCaffrey, Tyreek Hill, Travis Etienne, and Devon Achane. I love that. Look at that. Look at the old man team that Stevie's making. Stevie's going to leave this league after one season. He's going with Christian McCaffrey, Tyreek Hill, and he's out. And then he's going to call up the commission and go, yeah, Commissioner, my wife is telling me we've got too much meatloaf that we've got to buy this year, so I'm going to have to go ahead and back out of some of my leagues. This happens to be one. Yeah, well, it's not because I drafted for the now. I just really... Okay, what do I do here? Is this fully updated? It feels like it kind of is and kind of isn't. What do I use Devonta Smith? I'm running out of time here. Walker, Cook, Pacheco. I'm gonna run out of time. Let's go Jalen Hurts. Woo, that was tough. I was running out of time there. I've got Breece Hall. I got no wide receivers. I won't force wide receiver, but man, this is a tough call, and I want to make sure I'm not missing somebody that's not like way down here, you know, and they just have it all messed up. The ranking, I don't think the rankings are that jacked up. I think it's not bad. I love Devonta Smith. I got Hurts. I mean, why not? Tank Dell. I'm going to go Devonta Smith here. Devonta Smith. Let's go. Let's ride. Devonta Smith, Jalen Hurts, Breece Hall. I'm okay with it. I would have preferred to have a little bit better wide receiver. I love Devonta Smith. I love him. But I would have preferred to have a little bit better wide receiver. But I think, you know, drafting with you Sharks, man, it doesn't surprise me that it thinned out real quickly. I love Tank Dell here. I almost went Tank Dell, but I almost want to see where Tank Dell is going to go. naturally. And don't go drafting him just because I mentioned his name. Draft him where you believe he needs to be drafted. I just want to see where he naturally falls in a dynasty. This is our first dynasty mock draft. This is really interesting. Hurts was running a high school offense. No, bro. What's this Eagle hate that everybody has right now? I mean, this was arguably the best team in football. Unstoppable 1 year ago. They lose their offensive coordinator. He goes over to turn Anthony Richardson into a monster, which I think he will. And the offense falls apart a little bit. I mean, come on. Come on, bro. We're gonna go ahead and run this back after. We're about halfway through. And then we'll do one more draft. We'll have a little bit of a conversation if we have anything left to say, and then we're jumping over on the Rumble channel talking Bijan Robinson on Rumble because it's such a big topic right now. Talking about Raheem Mostert, talking about Zach Robinson, Raheem Mostert, Raheem Morris. We could talk about Raheem Mostert too. Whatever you want. Kyren Williams. That high in Dynasty over Lamb and Amon-Ra Crazy says leave the race. No, it's not. Lamb should have gone before. I agree, but Crazy? No. Dude, Kyren's arguably the number 2 or 3 running back. Like I have Gibbs, I have Bijan, I have Hall ahead of him. But there's nothing wrong with going Kyren in the top 6-7. I do agree Lamb. I would take Lamb over Chase and maybe Chase behind Kyren or Chase and Kyren neck and neck. I love Jamar Chase, but no way. Eagles were horrible down the stretch. Yeah, so the KC Chiefs are horrible all year. I'm not saying anything about this season. I mean, who in here is saying that the Eagles were great this year? They weren't. They crapped the bed pretty hard. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Kyren. There's nothing wrong with Kyren 3 if you want to draft him. JJ is the only wide receiver. It's whatever you prefer. Kyron's a monster, bro. He's an absolute straight up monster, a savage. We got 40 people in here. The Dynasty channel's popping. We're popping now. This thing's we might take this thing to the top. We're gonna dominate Dynasty on YouTube. We're gonna straight up dominate this bad boy. We're gonna have, before you know it, we're gonna have 100, 200 people in these live streams. I'm telling you, people are craving good, hardcore, aggressive Dynasty content. Okay, these are some pretty decent teams. I'm getting close to being on the clock. I better start going and looking for some players. It's getting awfully weird. ADP's getting crazy. Okay. I hope this is Brock Bowers. It's B Bowers. This is your profile. It's Brock. Woo! Woo! Okay, so we got Breece Hall, Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, Brock Bowers doing it live. Hear that sound? That's me on my horse, my Dynasty horse. I don't know if I'm feeling those running backs here. What do you guys think? DK or JSN or Rashee Rice? What are you guys thinking? I really like JSN. Rashee Rice might be the real deal. We'll go Rasheed Rice. Not my favorite team, to be honest. I like the team. I think Brock Bowers is a good value. I went Rice. Okay, your Rice comments are coming in late, because of the YouTube delay, but I see them. Rice, good. It's a good team. I don't hate my team. I don't. It's not the best team I've ever assembled, but I don't mind it. I mean, Brock Bowers, I think, was a steal there. Brock Bowers, Rasheed Rice, Devontae Smith, crafty wide receiver room. It's crafty. Overwhelming Ray Rice votes there. Love JSN, though. I do too. It's it just feels like a little bit away. I mean, the whole thing about JSN too is if Seattle trades for like Fields, and it's JSN value is going to skyrocket, just straight up skyrocket. We're going to quit this after 5 rounds. I don't want to do pause draft settings. We'll take away tight end. I don't know. It doesn't matter who we take away. We'll add 2 flexes this way. Whoops. 4 players. Draft settings. 2 running backs, 1 wide receiver. Don't worry about the lineup. Don't worry about the lineup. Draft as you see fit. Don't think about the 2 running back, 1 wide receiver. I just want to limit it to 5. 5 spots, 5 rounds. We're not doing this Mickey Mouse, long drawn out live stream where people are in here. We got 40 people, and then we get to around 15 as we're all twiddling our thumbs. I hate those. I'm not doing that. I don't care. I know it's helpful, but we're not doing it. It helps 11 people playing, and it bores the hell out of the remaining people watching. The replay value is horrible. DK, Spears, Diggs. There's some interesting values, though. Like DK late, Jacobs late. Malik Neighbors is nice value at 4.1, potentially. Barkley at 4.6 is pretty nice value. You know what I'm saying? That ain't bad. Ain't bad at all. That ain't bad at all. T. Higgins. I like these teams. Mahomes, Pacheco, Addison, Diggs, Garrett Wilson, Amon-Ra, A.J. Brown, Joe Burrow. Okay, C.D. Luter from the 7. C.D. Lamb, Harrison, Walker, Barkley, DK. I don't mind that team. Kyron, Stroud, Dell, Flowers, Pitts. That's interesting. Gibbs, Olave, McBride, Pittman, Love. That's interesting from the 5 spot. 4 spots got Chase, Laporta, A. Richardson. I like that start. Interesting squads. I don't like that I don't like that 3.1 pick. Mark Andrews, I don't know. You never know. All right, let's go back out of here. We'll do another draft. Same draft settings. Copy draft link to share. I'm going to go from the 4 pick this time. Dropping said link in the chat. Boom. Do it live. Do it live. Get in. Get in. Neighbors to the Giants, peanut butter and waivers. Why, though? I mean, yeah, why? I mean, Danny Dimes, that contract, they got to go with them another year. The dead cap's like, what is it, like $60 million or something crazy? 50 million, 49. I forget what it is, but Danny Dimes is. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Start draft. Boom. Here we go. Here we go. We got 40 people in here. Hit that thumb up button. Only 25 of you have punched the thumb up button. Okay, here we go. Number 1, CD Lamb. I knew it was going to be different. The CD Lamb went at 7. It was weird. He definitely deserved to go higher. I wouldn't make any complaints about some of the guys that went before him, but I knew he wasn't going to go 1.7, 1.9. I knew he was going to go like top 4. There he goes. Bijan, okay. Bijan. Justin Jefferson. Okay, now I'm here again. You know, I went running back last time. You know, that's okay. I'm going to go Gibbs now. Doing it live. Doing it live. Hit that thumb up button. 40 of you in here, only 27 of you punch the thumb up button. Breece Hall goes 1.5. Jamar Chase goes 1.6. It's looking good. This one feels pretty good. And I think Chase will be 6'5", 6'7". I think he will. I think some people will complain about that. How could he fall? Well, there's a lot of reasons why. Doesn't mean he's not a steal. He's de facto amazing value. You know, guaranteed amazing value. By default, amazing value. But he is a 1.6 guy. 1.6, 1.7. Somewhere around that territory. It's just, it is what it is. It is what it is. On the clock with, oh my God, is it? Why is my internet crapping out? Jeez. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Here we go. Don't worry, I came prepared. All right, so it went Lamb, Bijan, JJ, Gibbs, Breece Hall, Jamar Chase, Puka Nacua, Amon-Ra, Josh Allen, Christian McCaffrey, Garrett Wilson, Patrick Mahomes, Marvin Harrison Jr., and Patty Mahomes. Pretty interesting stack there. Look at Kyron falling from 7 in the last draft all the way. Unbelievable. CJ Stroud. I wonder what his redraft value is going to be. It feels like it's going to be top of 3. 3.1, 3.4, 3.5. Dynasty, it feels like it's going to be mid-second round. Ayuk's a little early, bro. AJ Brown's, I guess that's good. I'm not huge on AJ Brown there. I just worry about his knees. I'm almost on the clock here. Jamar Chase and who you drafting, Looter? ETN number 4 on the year, 5 on the year this year. Depends on the format, but JT, that's good value. JT fell. Some people tell you JT's in the top like 8. All right, here we are. Last time I waited on a wide receiver, I was not pleased. I'm going to go Tyreek Hill here and just say that if I was in a Dynasty startup and I'm getting, let's call it 2 years out of him, and let's say he guarantees he's going to retire after a second year, and he plays 2 years, I'm okay. We're riding that train until it derails, and I'll figure out. I'll get a Kyron. I'll get a 2025 or 2026 version of my Kyron Williams. I'll figure it out. I'm going to win this league and build future. Boom. I'm not scared of taking Tyreek in a second. I'm just not. I'm just not scared. Sam Laporta. It's good value. I mean, you could almost argue he's going to go like in round the round 1-2 turn in some worlds, right? All right, what do we got here? We got Olave, Neighbors, Jalen. So Team 1's got CeeDee Lamb, Malik Neighbors, and Jalen Hurts. I like it. Team 2's got a lot of it's kind of scary this year, man. If New Orleans like trades for Fields, or they bring in Russell Wilson if he gets cut by Denver, or they draft like a Penix Jr., then I'm kind of feeling good again. I am a little bit like on standby mode for where I put Olave. I'm not avoiding him. He's not a bust. I just don't know where to draft him. I'm going to time out here. I'll just go Burrow. Hold on a second. Draft settings. We'll do this. Don't mind this. Don't draft to this, but it was not showing tight ends, and I didn't want anybody having trouble finding a tight end in the ranking. So you assume you're drafting 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, a flex, a tight end, a quarterback. You know, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it short and sweet. Rookie mock drafts coming, probably sick nasty, probably, bro. Absolutely. You know, even if we sort by rookies, and look at this. You know, you got Caleb, you got Adunze, May. God, they don't respect any of these RBs. There's Blake Corum down there, 787 ranked player, because they don't have the rookies anywhere in the ADP data. Like, they're not mingled anywhere, so kind of hard to know. I think unless you're delving straight into the rookies, like your boy. Running back rookie ranking video should be up by Sunday, as I kind of promised. I said Sunday-ish, but hopefully sooner, but probably Sunday. Almost promise. Running back rookie video should be up. I'll probably be on the main channel, and then we'll do a whole like recap on the Dynasty channel. Garrett Wilson, Kyron, Devontae Smith, and Debo. It's nice. Mahomes, Harrison, Jordan Addison, Spears. It's kind of good team, but at the same time, I don't know that I'm messing with. I feel like Addison and Spears together is kind of, if you went one of those and you went with a more secure, like Addison's secure, but he's also the 2 on his team, and we don't know who's quarterbacking. So I feel like him and Spears together is a double risk at that value. Like, you're talking about your 3rd drafted player being Addison. That's kind of risky, and it's okay if you were to double it up with a safer option. McCaffrey, Stroud, Tank Dell, and McBride. That's pretty solid, Matt. I like that. Josh Allen, A.J. Brown, Nico Jacobs. Crazy teams. All right, I'm on the clock. So hard to value Hawkinson right now. You know. Probably go Drake London. You know what's crazy is like you really can clean up with just a slight tweak. Like, I feel like this team's fire. And I feel like if I went like Cooper Kupp like in round 6, 7, you know, on top of all this, like, it's win now, man. And tons of future. It's such an interesting way to build, I think, is a mix of with the way that a lot of these guys are falling, a mix of now and future, and just, I mean, man. DK's still very valuable. I love Rashid Rice. With this one, I'm just going to continue with this trend right now. So, like, let's say I went Cooper Kupp in round 7 or 6 or whatever. I like the combo. I like having Burrow and Drake London, and DK still solid, or I could have went Rashid Rice if I wanted there. I did that in their draft, so I was mixing it up. Tyreek, I'm fine with, given the build, and Jahmyr Gibbs. I like it. I like it. Favorite teams? I don't know. This McCaffrey team's really good for the now as well. McCaffrey, Stroud, Dell, McBride, Jaden Reed. I like that team a lot. Allen, A.J. Brown, Nico, Josh Jacobs, Kittle. All good teams. I like this. All right, we got 45 in here, 28 thumbs up. Can we get those thumbs up to match, please? And let's do one more. We're going to do one more. Because we're going to go on Rumble, this will probably be the last draft. We'll copy that link and paste said link into the chat. I'm going to draft from, I guess I'll go 6 this time. I'll just keep moving my way down the draft. There's the link. Jump in. You'll see these spots get scooped up like crazy because you guys are mock draft fiends, and we fill up mock drafts quicker than anybody, and this is the smaller channel, the Dynasty channel, doing it live. Okay, here we go. Time to start. Theo on the clock. JJ, he says, give me JJ. He says, forget it, we'll do it live. We're taking JJ. J Post is up. He takes Jamar Chase. Okay. So far it went JJ, Bijan again, Dynasty PPR. Assume you're drafting 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, a flex, a tight end, a quarterback, a kicker, just draft like you would through 5 rounds of that kind of draft. A lot of people get confused on this. You went 5 rounds. What's this mean? It just means we don't have patience. It means that half the people watching have ADHD, and they're like, what am I going to do? Sit through an 18 round mock draft where the ADP isn't even including where the rookies are. What do we look like? A Mickey Mouse organization? This is a Dynasty channel doing it live. Breece Hall. Oh, I'm on the clock. No. That's right. I would have taken Lamb anyway. You've
just been Smitty.
Don't mind that little hiccup. That's my first auto draft of the year. By the way, I think I'm doing pretty good. I think I'm doing pretty good. Chase, Gibbs, Breece Hall. Look at these teams. Okay. Josh Allen's a little early there, Alex, but we do what you got to do, bro. Puka, McCaffrey. I don't think McCaffrey's going past like the very top of round 2 in Dynasty startups. I think, and there's nothing wrong with it. Addison or Adunze, because Addison's not the number 1 wide receiver. He never will be unless he changes teams, and you can't worry about that's a far down the road opportunity. Adunze could be, maybe he's not. Maybe he gets drafted in the same kind of place that Addison gets drafted, but you got to go with the guy that could be the number 1, I think, for his team. Addison was great, but without Puka, Devontae Chan, Tyreek Hill, without Cousins, and with being the number 2, I don't think you can. He had a great year, but I don't think you can. I think you gotta assume Adunze is going to go somewhere amazing. I don't know. It's debatable. Tyreek 2.4. There's nothing wrong with it, bro. I mean, he's drafting for the now is what he's doing. Nothing wrong with that. Did I make it far in any underdogs? Yeah, I was bouncing around like 30 overall in the big board. Finished in the... What place did I finish, guys? Was it 60th or something like that? Or okay. We are doing this live. 3 seconds. Oh no. I'll just go Mahomes. I was gonna time out, so. I love the hate Mahomes gets right now in a dynasty. It's like this guy's gonna be doing it for, especially if he somehow wins the Super Bowl here. And if anybody's watching this video, we're currently at this stage in the NFL playoffs. We're currently at this moment recording of this, or this at the moment of this live stream. We're literally in the conference championship round, and it's very possible that as of this live stream, Mahomes could march through and win the Super Bowl. And if he did that, everybody would just dismiss his bad year. Nobody's going to be concerned. They're going to make some adjustments in the offseason. What if they make a big move? Relax on Mahomes. Mahomes is fantastic. Absolutely amazing dynasty value, and he's a steal in round 2. Just a straight-up monster steal. You know who's a steal is Lamar. He's been pretty good value. Pretty good value. I have CD. I have Patty Mahomes. I'll go Kenneth Walker, who I like Olave. I'm very excited about as a player. Tiny bit worried about as a situation, but third round I'm willing to take that gamble, and then you back him up with Charbonnet, and then you just hope that there's a quarterback change. Already a potential regime, leveling and rebuilding in a sense. So Sebastian says Patty 1.1. You can't take Patty 1.1 in a 1 QB, bro. You get laughed at. I just got my 2.7, bro. Come on now. Come on, Sebastian. MHJ going too low. He's the second. He goes second in Superflex single QB. Should be first round locked. Keep in mind the reason you feel like a natural instinct to hold back a little bit on wide receivers is because, on rookies is because they haven't slotted them. The moment MHJ is in an ADP rank, a suggested rank in the first round, you will see him go in the first round. So you're correct. If you're drafting on a platform where people are ultra excited and he's climbed that high, he's going to continue to go that high. When he's not ranking, you're visually not seeing it. You're having to go hunt for him. He's going to be a steal. Just like Bowers is a steal until, somebody makes a bold move, drafts him. Superflex, it better be a Superflex, bro. Terry Roberts in the hizzy. What's up, Terry, my boy? Where you been? All right, guys, we're wrapping this mock draft up. We got this round, and then we're going back, and then we're going to get on the Rumble channel. So let me drop the Rumble link one more time. We're going to talk about Bijan. We're going to talk about Raheem Morris. We're going to talk about Zach Robinson and Bijan Robinson and Associates. So Terry, get on Rumble, bro. We need you over there. That's the link right there. Subscribe to my Rumble channel. We're going live on Rumble after this draft. No ifs, ands, or buts. I'm sorry. Ooh, Rashad White's still there. Wide receivers. Waddle's falling so bad. Nobody wants Waddle. I don't blame people for liking them. I don't blame people for. That's a pretty good quad right there. Lamb chops, Mahomes, Kenneth Walker, Rashad White. I still feel like if I wasn't drafting with you snipers, I'd be cleaning house. I'd have a team that was, a little bit sleeker. But this is like when your wife's yelling at you and screaming at you to do the dishes and take the trash out, and you're drafting in the middle of an underdog draft. Promo code Smitty, by the way. Go get your underdog on. The Fantasy Football Show is always doing underdog drafts on the main channel. And so here's the link to do underdog if you want to click that link, sign up, and be ready for the next draft. Part of me wants to do one tonight on the main channel. Go on Rumble, then go on the main channel. God, how many live streams would we do tonight? I don't know if I can do that. We'll maybe do a stream during the middle of the day, depending on if the flu is wiping my house out. It's outside these doors. Everyone's like vomiting and headaches and testing for the pandemic. And I'm just in here. Let's go on Rumble. Waddle didn't take the next step we were looking for. He was a guy I did not want. I drafted him in the Marsman League because he fell to the 4th round because I talked him down so much. Everyone kept letting him fall. And I got him at like the 4th round, but that's where he felt like he should go anyway. People are drafting Waddle in the top 15, top 18 overall. It was silly, crazy. It was completely unwarranted. I like him, but like he like right here. I mean, I need a wide receiver. Pickens, Debo's, how old is Debo? 28. Let's just, oh no, I hit Diggs. I didn't Diggs good. I didn't do good. Damn it. That was like one of those, I always make fun of people because when they draft it makes you, or when you're doing a trade, it makes you like, are you sure? Confirm. I make fun of people that do trades where they say they accidentally hit it. That one, my finger just, it got lazy because I've got this mic right here and I got my phone propped up. And I was trying to put my finger on it, and my finger just got tired. It set it down on Diggs. Oh, damn. I'd take Diggs in like the 7th round. I'm not going to lie. But at 5.6, damn it. Damn it. That's all right. All right, guys, we're going on Rumble. Rumble, here's the link. Oh, no, here's the underdog link. Damn, Diggs. Here's the underdog link for doing the drafts one we'll do tomorrow. So please hit the underdog link, promo code Smitty. To get over to Rumble, we'll go live on Rumble in probably T-minus, I'd say 3 minutes. You know the thing, the drill. You know the deal. Hit the link, subscribe on Rumble. Really, you're following on Rumble is what they call it. Subscribe on Rumble. We'll put that anyway. Hit the link. We're going live on Rumble. We're talking Bijan. We're talking Raheem Morris. We're talking Zach Robinson. We're getting our Bijan on Rumble. Hit the link. See you there. Let's get ready to rumble.